You reap what you sow. Hello again and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Polish Pete and I'm eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. I've got another what sold video for you today, but before you start, if you've watched a few of my videos and you keep coming back, consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so yet. So guys, at the moment I'm reaping what I've sown. We are reaping the fruit of my listing spree. I've listed a lot of new items and they are selling basically, and it's going decently. At the moment I'm kind of a bit more aggressive in terms of pushing my things out. If it's an old item or if it's a small size, I'm not chasing every pound. I'm just trying to accept even a slightly lower offer just to get rid of stuff. I must have about 600 items waiting to go live, so I have to make space for them, in my free listing allowance, because I don't want to pay that insertion fees. Today I've got 25 sales for you, which means I had to skip about 15, and I've skipped the lowest one. I think the lowest one was $2.99 plus postage, and the cutoff point was $7.50. So everything that was cheaper than $7.50 plus postage didn't make its way to video. So keep that in mind, that I've got cheaper items, I sell cheaper items, and if you buy in bulk, there is no way to avoid them, because in every single job lot that I buy, there are cheap items, sometimes more, sometimes less. But since I've already paid for them and I already have them, I'm trying to get my money back. And besides that, even if the profit is lower, there is no such thing as a bad profit, guys. So yeah, let's go and have a look what exactly has sold last week. So last week, meaning from Monday the 7th to Sunday the 13th of March, sorry, I've made a mistake here, should be March. We have sold 40 items and we took £481.76, a bit less than the week before, but still okay. We had 10 orders in the bracket, 5 to 10 pounds including postage, 24 orders in the bracket 10 to 15, 5 orders in the bracket 15 to 20, and 1 order over 20 pounds. We have sold 15 items via promoted listings and it has costed us £4.13. In terms of weekly goals, we've hit that average selling price again with £12.04, which is great, a pound over. We have only listed 21 items, and the reason for that is I didn't have really time to list new items because I was ending and relisting the old items, and it was about 500 of them that I have finished and relisted. We've sold 40 items instead of 56, and we took £482 instead of 577, which is about £100 less. Let's have a look what exactly has sold last week on eBay. Has sold last week were those flat ballerinas made by Bon Prix. We had them about 6 months, $7.99, and we got positive feedback for them. These Topshop heels, kind of like a patent leather or something like that. They weren't in the perfect condition, but they were nice purple color, and they have sold for $7.99. We had them for $9.99. Customer came with £6. I countered with $8.50. They came back with $7. I countered with 7.99, and they took it, and we had them for 6 months. This new look fit and flare mini dress, it was size 16, beige in color, like a floral design, quite nice dress. We had it for $12.99 and it sold for $12.99, and again we had it for about 6 months. These M&S foot glove cord shoes, they weren't in a perfect condition. We had them for $9.99, and again similar story, customer was coming back with offers and we settled at $7.99, and again we had it for 6 months. These Crane sneakers, Crane is an Aldi brand, so cheap brand really. These have sold for $8.99. We had them initially for $9.99, then went down with the price to $8.99 after 6 months, and they have sold straight away after that. These yours cropped trousers, they were good size 22. They have sold for $8.50, but customer has already contacted me. I think they are coming back. I'll see what will pan out of this conversation with the customer, but she's not 100% happy. These next mules, kind of like a woven, is that what you call them? On low heels, size 6. We had them for $19.99, as you can see. I've sent an offer of $16.99. Customer came with $14.99, and I said, you know what, I'm in profit on those shoes, let's get rid of them. And we've sold them for $14.99 plus postage. Again, about 6 months we had them. This Per Una midi skirt was size 16, linen blend, so kind of summer item. This has sold for £8.50. We already have a positive feedback for it. It was an offer to a watcher. Originally, we had it for $9.99. This George kind of A-line mini dress, it was good size 18. Floral design with a kind of a belt. Yeah, so we had it for $9.99, and it has sold for £8.50 as an offer to a watcher, and we had it for about 6 months again. These Dorothy Perkins shoes, we had them size 5, kind of like a workwear shoes. We had them for $12.99. Customer came with £10 offer and we took it, and they paid for it, so they are gone. Again, about 6 months on eBay. These character workwear trousers, they were vintage. They have sold for $7.99, and we had them for a year and a half. Yeah, so I'm happy to see them gone really. Obviously, we had them for I think we started with $11.99 and went down to $7.99, and that's what they sold for. These Primark heels, sandals, they were size 5 on a platform. They have sold for $7.50, which for Primark shoes is not that bad. We had them for 6 months, and we already have a positive feedback for them. These M&S workwear trousers, size 16, black, traditional trousers. We had them for $8.99, and they have sold for $7.99 as an offer from a watcher. Again, there was a bit of pushing backwards and forwards, and we settled at $7.99. This sea salt top, kind of flannel top, cotton. It was on auction. It was on auction, and the starting bid was $14.99. We had about 4 watchers on it, and one of the watchers came with 15 quid offer, and I said, yeah, go on. And we've sold it for 15 quid plus postage. This Boden A-line denim skirt, this was only size 8, sorry, size 10. We had it for $12.99. Customer came with £10 offer, and we have accepted it. With it being size 10, I said, yeah, go on. It was Boden, it was denim, but honestly speaking, I couldn't guarantee myself that I'm not going to wait 2 years to sell it. And I couldn't guarantee myself that I won't have to go down with the price anyway. So £10, quick sale. These summer trousers were size 12 by M&S, cotton, linen and cotton blend, and they have sold for full asking price $9.99. These next sandals, like a mule sandals with wedge heel, we had them for $19.99. Customer came with 17 quid, and we have accepted the offer. I have bought them on jumble sale for 50p, and I just chunked them on my dead pile, and they were there like probably more than 2 years on it. I bought them before pandemic has started, so yeah, I should really wrap my head around them and list them a bit quicker than that, but still good profit, 50p to 17 quid. I can do that all day long, honestly speaking. This next tank top with nice design, floral design, and some like a scallop lace on the bottom, on the hem. This was on auction. Starting price $9.99. Customer came with $8.50. No, customer came with 8. We countered $8.50, and they have bought it. This M&S navy blue workwear skirt, size 14. We had them for $9.99, and sent an offer to a watcher for $8.50, and they have bought it. These mint velvet jeans, size 14. We had them again on auction. I think starting price was $14.99. We had 3 bids, price went up to 16 quid. Nice, I'm very happy about it. Almost 20 quid out of it. Nice one, with postage, I mean. This PDN, I've never heard about this brand before. It was again, that top was again on auction. It was quite long, and with pockets as well. It was, I think starting price was $7.99 or $8.99, $7.99 I think. We had 4 bids, price went up to £9.50. I'm quite happy to see it gone. This monsoon A-line midi skirt, size 14, quite nice, to be honest, quite attractive, nice floral design. We had it for $12.99. Customer came with $10.50, and we said, yeah, go on, and it's gone. This ASOS A-line workwear skirt again with a scallop hem. It was only size 10. We had it for $9.99. Customer came with 8 quid, and I was like, it's a size 10, so I can't guarantee myself that it's not going to wait to be sold for next 2 years. So yeah, I took the 8 quid, and I was not going to chase that 50p to top it up to $8.50, and it's gone, and I'm happy about it. This Oasis fit and flare mini dress, size 12, burgundy in color. Super nice dress, guys. Super nice dress. but we had it for 1.5 years, guys, 18 months. And we were going down with the price from 19.99 down to 14.99, and there was absolutely no traction on it. So Sunday afternoon, I've set up 15% sale, and I've put all my old items into that sale and all the small sizes. Well, not all the small sizes, but most of the small sizes that I listed recently. And it has sold for 12 pounds and 74 pence, and I'm super happy to see it gone. And this papaya workwear dress, size 16, this has sold for 8 quid. Again, it was on 15% markdown sale. So the price was 8.49. Customer came with 8 quid 8 quid offer, and I took it because I had it for 1.5 years again. And to be honest, I've already sold that item twice, and on both occasions customer bought it but never paid for it. So when I had a chance to sell it, I just sold it because I'm tired to see it. Basically, I'm tired to see it. And that was the last item of the week. So on Tuesday morning, eBay has transferred us 368 pounds and 84 pence, which was nice. We've sold 40 items, so we have put aside 80 quid for postage and 40 quid as a cost of goods to buy something else to replace what we have sold, which gave us a profit of 249 pounds, which is okay, which is basically the minimum that we need. We need £1,000 a month to survive, to pay our bills basically and buy our food. Probably we'll need more, but yeah, that's another story. We had sales on every single day of the week, so our counting days from the last 0 sales day is now on 22. Yeah, guys, that would be it. I've got one more thing to say. You may think, guys, that the war is somewhere far away from you and it's not affecting you. It's not true, guys. The war is on your plate, literally on your plate. Ukraine and Russia combined together, they represent 30% of world's export of wheat. 30%, guys, that's a lot. If this war will not end soon, the world will starve. Yeah, both countries have already banned export of wheat, which means that the prices of wheat will go up dramatically. Countries in Africa like Egypt, Mozambique and few others, they rely on the import of wheat from those two countries, and they won't be able to feed their people because they won't be able to import that wheat from Russia and Ukraine, and they won't be able to find it somewhere else because they won't be able to pay more. You will still be able to buy your bread in UK because UK is a wealthy country, but prepare yourself to pay a lot more for it. And wheat is not only bread. The wheat is a basic ingredient of animal feed. Excuse me. So prepare yourself to pay more for eggs, chicken meat, pork, beef, and even lamb. Even lamb are fed with grain. Yeah, they eat grass, but they are finished on grain. Guys, we haven't stopped Putin when there was time, and now we will suffer. That's it for today, guys. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have please don't forget to click that like button. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. I'll see you next time. Have a great week. Have a lot of sales on eBay. God bless you all, guys. God bless people of Ukraine. Bye bye.